trying to do a little update video about the phase Sunday buildings here at Mount Hope. Take 2. I just tried to say what I was trying to say a minute ago, got tongue tangled, couldn't get the words out. But this building, Annie Dexter's family bought this building. I'd like to point out that there is no Taco City going in here. Apparently people's been talking about Taco City. I get excited. It turns out these signs were put up by somebody as a practical joke. They put these signs up saying coming soon when I'm talking to everybody. When I ask about this, Annie Dexter's family had absolutely no idea who put the signs up. So I just want to point that out. And then I asked somebody else that's supposed to know all that's going on, and they're telling me how they can't find contractors and workers. Then it's telling me how Lonnie Rowland can't find any workers and stuff. Lonnie does not even own this building. And I don't think even Lonnie even knows what I'm talking about with Taco City. So I just want to straighten that up. Now I did confirm that Annie Davis family is trying to get contractors to renovate the building because it needs a new roof. The roof is not the best of shape in this building. But they have been talking to contractors, so they are in the process of replacing the roof and doing some renovations. It's just at the moment they're trying to get the contractors lined up and get scheduled to redo that. So that's a work in progress. I think they'll get the apartments ready to rent by springtime. I think they want to have the apartments ready to rent. That's where the business is going in the bottom part on street level. I have absolutely no idea what's going street level yet. They don't want to tell me yet. They kind of want to keep it hush until they get the building ready. But I just want to point that out. I'm gullible because I fell for that trick because of the signs and stuff. Apparently, I'm going to be nice and not say the names of who did it, because I did find out who was responsible for the practical joke, who printed up the signs and put them there, but I was nice and not put the names on YouTube. Most people around here already know who they are anyways, because they're used to them starting rumors and starting the pot and causing chaos. And, well, I won't say chaos, but starting rumors and kind of getting people worked up. So that's kind of not normal for those people. But Mount Hope Community Center, must be a building. Now I don't know yet. I may have me a business in one of the storefronts of Bonbons one day. I'm wanting them to put the main headquarters of Waldo's Antiques here in Mount Hope. I had to booze in 2 antique malls. I had to pull out a Hickory Tree because I couldn't make enough money. Now Hickory Tree is a good place to shop. I like the people that run it. They're good. They're great, nice, friendly people. I just couldn't make it go there. Now Beaver Creek I do pretty good at. But by the way, the Princess Auction House is doing auctions again. I'm trying to remember the name of the guy that's doing it. I've known him for years and I think I remember his name. But he is doing auctions again. I know Dale Clark was doing it, then Dale was doing it, then another guy, well, the other guy's doing them. Can't think of the other guy's name that was doing them, but he quit doing them. The last 2 people was doing it, I can't do the auctions here, I can't remember the names, who's running the auction house. But I've been talking to the Bonifacios. I may or may not rent or buy this place. I won't know till March of 2022. I'll be working with Dean and Doug. Maybe I'll let me buy this one storefront. I never know. They might actually sell or rent all 3. Right now, they don't know if they want to sell or rent or lease or what they want to do. I think they got a lot going on. They're trying to make up their mind what they want to do with Bonbons. They do, one thing I have confirmed, they do want to see new businesses come in town. They want to see somebody put a business in there and create jobs. That they do want. It's just they don't know if they want to sell or lease for that. As for this place, I give up and try and talk to the owners. I cannot talk to the owner here. He will not return my phone calls, text, anything. The one time I see somebody here, he was very rude and respectful for me. I think he wants this building to set and fall down. He's happy with it, with this place getting full of black mold and holes in the roof and the building falling apart. He's perfectly happy with that, apparently. Sometimes you have to give up when you can't get somebody to... It's just people like that irritate me. I was interested in the building, and some of my friends was interested in the building, but you can't talk to them. There is no negotiating with them. There's no talking. They're not going to negotiate. They're not going to sell or rent or anything. They're just going to let the building sit and fall down, especially what's going to happen. But up here, the Mountain Stone building, Danny here told me if I can come up $150,000, he would buy it. He would sell it to me, I mean, if I come up $150,000. If I had the $150,000, I would gladly buy it from him. I do need to contact him again because he told me if I cut up at least half, he could let me do rent to own for the rest. Of course, I ended up selling a bunch of places and going to tax sales and buying places for back taxes. Oh, by the way, Giuseppe's is only open Tuesday through Saturday. They were open 6 days a week. Then they say I get out on 5 days a week. Tuesday through Saturday, I think it's 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Although Fridays and Saturdays they might stay a little later, I'm not sure. I think it's 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. but Tuesday through Thursday. So Giuseppe's is open again. Oh, by the way, the Cold Bucket Coffee shop has great coffee and ice cream. I was down there this morning enjoying me a scoop of cotton candy ice cream when I realized the train was going by. This cotton candy spot in my realized it's almost completely gone. I wanted to give me a scoop before it was. That's the only ice cream there. At the time I'm doing this video, the cotton candy one's the only one that's almost completely gone. They're selling a decent amount. It's just everybody wants that one. It's like certain flavors there will go faster than the others. You never know which. And Kelly's trying to figure out what she wants to rent 708 for. Or lease for. She's talking about actually renting it or leasing it to somebody for a business. Of course, there's plenty of parking here. Of course, they demolished these 2 storefronts, old Peggy Sue's and the big next Peggy Sue's, to be more parking. And then I don't know what John's going to do with his 2 storefronts. I think he might be willing to sell or rent, but I don't know. A lot of them might still for sale. I would buy if I had the money. I just don't have the money. See, when I got pre-approved for the loan, the coronavirus hit, and when the coronavirus hit and I lost my job temporarily, I decided to back out on the loan, and because I decided to not accept it, I think I hurt my credit. Make a long story short, family advice for people in the future: to get a pre-approved for a loan and you decide not to take the loan, when you get approved, it does put points against your credit. The problem is, when I realized I lost my job because of coronavirus, I panicked. Yes, the coronavirus has hit everybody hard. Now the movie there, I don't know what's going on here. The owner said he's trying to get grants. He's wanting to get grants and restore it. The only problem is the whole entire roof has got holes in it and the whole roof is sagging. All we need is a big good snowstorm to drop a couple feet of heavy wet snow. This one is going down. It's taking down everything around it because that roof is that weak. If that is going to save the building, he desperately needs to get the roof replaced because he's running out of time. Yes, the movie theater can be saved, but the problem is the roof is so far gone. That basically, if they put half a contractor to replace the roof immediately and replace the rotten timbers and redo the roof immediately and do something about some broken windows here, I think he'd be okay. Okay, sitting on it for a while. And Antiques at A's department store from 1933 to 1997. In 1997, Geneva A's shut the store down, and then it became A's department, and then it became A's departments, Antiques at A's, and I'm trying to remember what year it became Antiques at A's. Motor Christmas Suits. I don't know why they demolished that house there. I thought it was a good house. Okay, I know it was a good house. The owner said it was not good, but it was good. Okay, I'm going to try to get the video over here, but I'm at the end. The city walk is here. Some of the people here from the city, they watch my videos, but they don't want to be in my videos. So, don't want to get them in the videos. But the whole Taco City thing, because I'm one of the global people who believe that story about Taco City coming in a taco takeout, to find out it's not true. But the Cole Harris Discovery Center, now this place, there's going to be, Wednesdays there's going to be a history museum. They've done so much money restoring this building. Christy Bailey and some other people. Last time I was talking about this, I couldn't think of her name. Then interesting story though, I talked to somebody who actually has some old Mount Hope memorabilia he's going to send me for the history museum. I think it's funny that a week before that, before the live stream, when the person was commenting about that, I ran into somebody at the coffee shop down here, the coffee ice cream place. It was said they were looking for this history memorabilia, and the guy's working for AmeriCorps, so it's going to be in Mount Hope a lot, trying to help get businesses. I think things are starting to look up for Mount Hope. I think things will do good. I think Mount Hope's going to grow. It's going to be a nice place. Being so close to 57 Full-Fledged National Park is great. I'm determined to get the main headquarters of Waller's Antiques at one of these storefronts here. Since I live here in town, I want that from the main headquarters of my antique business, that I can travel around buying and getting stuff and selling. I actually enjoy doing that. But I'm going to head in the video.